new MRE, which we've just released, it's really been driven by some big drill programs, which we started late last year. The MRE came out at the start of 2024. It was 2.3 million ounces. The new MRE's come out slightly down, but a significant increase in our underground. We've added 400,000 ounces to the underground resource, but also 400,000 ounces to the indicated underground resource as well. So it's about a 36% increase. This was really driven by the fact that our PFS that came out last year was an underground focused mine plan. And that's a key thing, it's an underground focus. So the pits for us not been part of this mine plan now for quite a long time. Our drill program's focused on an infill program to start with, so quite extensive, and we've got a lot of geological understanding out of that, but some good conversion. After doing that, we've entered a growth drill program, and this was really focusing on what ounces we could add into the mine plan, which was shallow and proximal to the planned capital development, which we're already going to be doing. In doing this, again, we've increased confidence in the plan. It's a very robust plan, and it's going to set us up nicely leading into our next phase of our study work. The update with the resource, particularly with the really large increase in the underground indicator resource, sets Youanmi up for a much more improved mine plan. It's going to be more robust because we have more ounces in that indicator category to work with. And in doing so, we also expect to see a bit of a kick in grade. But the other side of it is with the shallow tons, this now has the potential for us to be able to add in more outputs off each level. In doing that, we can potentially lift the production rates, which with any luck for us will end up in a much larger mine plan and slightly longer life. With these results leading into our DFS coming later this year, from last year's PFS, we're expecting again slightly higher tonnages coming out of the mine. We've got about a 10% uplift in the grade for the underground resource, and again, much higher confidence as well, and potential longer mine life. And what all these things really culminate in is a more robust study with better economics. The PFS, the economics are absolutely fantastic in there. At the $3,000 gold price, they made a lot of money. At today's $5,100 gold price, it makes even more money. So with more grade and more ounces, we do expect this to have a big positive impact on the economics going forward in our study, which will be released later this year. So in terms of updates which are coming for the business, now that we've got this MRE out, that's been a really big one for us in our stage for delivering the DFS. It's the first part of our mine plan. Next results we've got some network coming. So we've been doing the Albion test work now for the last few months. That's getting really close where we should be able to look at releasing our grind size and oxidation requirements, which really feeds into our overall recovery that we'll get for the gold out of this deposit. The PFS, it reiterated a plan for about 92.6% recovery. What we're seeing so far is that's being supported now, and this is a broad scale study. It's the DFS now, so it's the average mine plan. So that's due in the next few weeks. After that, we'll have some exploration updates coming through and dewatering updates. So dewatering is something which is going really well for us at the moment. It's progressing spot on plan for United North. That pit should be dewatered within the next month. Main pit's progressing quite nicely as well and being dewatered late this year. Our intention is to be putting in a mining contractor notice of intent early September, with mining works to start in October this year on our exploration declines. So following all that, in November, the DFS coming out, got quite a lot of news flow, and it's pretty exciting for us here at Rocks.